what's going on? I'm here with the best promoter in the business.
How you doing? I'm doing great.
Johnny Boy FightHype. Dimitri, talk to me about how the excitement that you have for making this deal with Claressa Shields and moving forward. You know, how excited are you about this?
It's quite incredible. Claressa has become, I believe, the biggest star in American boxing. The one that people care about. People tune in. Fans turn out. This morning, Claressa was on CBS with Gayle King announcing this deal, and only in Major League sports do athletes get to announce their deals. It's not the Super Bowl, it's not the NBA championships, and it's not even our next fight. It's just an incredible record-breaking deal, not only in terms of numbers, but also in terms of influence, alignment, and brand for Claressa and for the sport.
Absolutely. You know, Claressa has some of the best accolades in sports of boxing. She broke all the records. Where does she go from here? What dance partner can she have? What would be her Manny Pacquiao, her opponent that she could fight that would elevate her even more?
So, Claressa, you bring a great point, because rivalries is what drives the sport forward and drives the stars to the next level. And in Claressa's career, she has beat Hannah Gabriels, she beat Christina Hammer, which at that time was the biggest women's fight of all time. Also her first women's main event on a Saturday night, which was on Showtime. And she went to the UK and beat Savannah Marshall, her real rival, in front of 20,000 fans in a foreign land. A fight that drew record-breaking numbers on Sky Sports, biggest watched women's sporting event ever. And Claressa's goal has always been to fight the biggest and the best fights. She's went up and down in weight several times throughout her career. She's the current undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. I believe the biggest fights for her now are Franchon Cruz, Khadija Green, and Sheikh Anili. And obviously, if Laila Ali decides to do it, she'll fight with Laila Ali. Laila should only do it if she feels that she can beat Claressa, and throughout the several months feels like she was thinking about it, and she's went to the gym and she's worked out, and maybe she feels that at this age or this stage of her career, she's a very accomplished, great fighter, she doesn't have enough to beat Claressa. And if that's the case, then that's the right thing to do. She should stay retired. And they should stop the trash talk, because if it's not going to happen, there's no need for it. But if she feels that she can beat her, then I think it will be one of the biggest, if not the biggest, event, not only in boxing but in sports.
Absolutely. I know the fight fans want to see it. There's been a lot of drama, with the videos going back and forth and on social media. But there would have to be a number, right, to offer Laila, and then she'll probably take it. Everyone has a number. Do you think that's the deciding factor?
Well, Claressa, Laila said we want between 15 and 20 million to fight Claressa, and Win Records put up the money, so it was there for her to do it. And I really believe that if she decides to do it, the pot will be even bigger, and there'll be even more money for her to make. But it's up to Laila. And again, she should only do it if she feels that she can beat Claressa. And I believe that she will only do it if she feels that she can beat Claressa, because she's such a great champion and so prideful and confident that that's the only way that she'll step into the ring.
Maybe 30 million. Maybe that will be the number to get her to sign and get the fight done.
Well, sorry to interrupt you, but for that to happen, both sides have to say, okay, yes, you guys have 60 days to make a deal. This is what I want. I want to be a partner in the deal. There's many different ways to structure it, and then you gotta go to the market and see what can work. But if you kind of don't want to do it, like Don King used to say, there's 99 ways to say no and only one way to say yes.
Absolutely. And if that fight were to happen, how does that fight play out? How competitive would it be?
Well, I think if Laila gets herself in condition and she feels that she can beat Claressa, Laila is a very gifted fighter. She's shown a lot as a professional, and she is, one of the pillars of the sport and one of the foremothers of women's boxing. There's no doubt about it. But I believe that Claressa is the greatest women fighter of all time, and the greater the challenge, the better Claressa becomes. And I believe Laila at heavyweight would be a big challenge, and it would be a great fight. And I only say this because Laila would only do it if she feels that she can win. And if she feels that she can win, that means that she had the hard sparring sessions in the gym, that she had the close mimic of boxing matches, and she tested herself. So I believe that it'll be a great event. It'll be very competitive. The storytelling behind it will be probably the best out of any sport. But there's nothing we can do. Claressa certainly, wants to make it happen, and she talked about it and talks about it. But it's up to Laila. And again, if she wants to do it, let's do it. If you don't want to do it, I think both sides should stop talking about it and move on with their lives. And respectfully, what they do, Claressa is going to have a fight coming up sometime soon, and Laila, has other things going on outside the ring that are very productive and great, and we wish her all the best.
We look forward to that. Hopefully that fight can happen. Dimitri, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate you. We'll see you at the fight.
Thank you so much for coming out. This was a media listed attended event, and we're very happy that you came and that you showed the boxing fans what took place today.
Absolutely.
Thanks, man. Thank you.